Hi everyone, this is Kataka Gara and welcome to the Sound Healing Show. I'm here with my friend Tamra. Tamra is a death and grieving coach. Is that what you are?
Yep.
That's amazing. And she's here in Southern California, and she holds a lot of space for people that are going through the process of death and grieving. So today we are going to do some sound healing, and I'm going to use my Russian instrument. It's from Russia. It's called the Rav. So I'm going to get that, and we're going to just lay that right on your stomach here. So take a deep breath in, and you can feel the weight of that. Okay, might be a little not too heavy, but you can feel the weight.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, good. Okay, excellent. Just want to make sure that's a-okay. Wonderful. Now today we're going to do a sound healing, and we're going to infuse the Reiki positive energy into that. So I want you to take a deep breath in. And today I'm feeling like we're going to do some energy work on the Fifth Chakra. Now the Fifth Chakra is the throat chakra. So what we're going to do is think about the throat chakra. What I'd like you to do first, as you are listening to this and just feeling the sensations that might be coming up, just continue to breathe normally, relaxedly. And as you are feeling yourself get more comfortable, just kind of feeling your body start to relax, I want you to imagine your spine. And I want you to imagine your spine kind of loosening up in your body. We're going to imagine, it's perfectly okay to yawn. We're going to imagine that your spine is elongating and loosening up. And we're going to imagine as if your spine is like a cord. And I want you to imagine that your cord is going down through the foundation of the house, down through the foundation and into the earth, through all of the layers of the earth, through the nooks and crannies of the earth, through the rocks and the sand and the mud and the slate, the granite and the limestone and the sandstone, all the way down, all of the layers, all the way down into the center of the Mother Earth. I want you to imagine that you are actually taking your spine and wrapping it around the center of the earth. And as you're wrapping it around the center of the earth, I want you to feel as if it is opening up like a cord and drawing into your spine golden energy from the center of the Mother Earth. I should say, is where our power ignites. It is connected to the second chakra, where our source of that power is for our, emotional connection. But the fifth chakra is like almost like the will, and it's where we communicate, right? So we're going to work on that one today. I just want you to imagine that golden energy that you have in your body is coming into this blue chakra, this power spot that you have at your throat. And I want you to imagine that it is coalescing. It's soothing your throat. And we want to imagine that golden energy is giving your throat and your power to communicate even more power. The power to speak your truth, the power to communicate your needs, and also the power when to know when to not speak. So the power to have silence too when it is appropriate. Imagining this beautiful blue power spot in your throat, I want you to think back about a time maybe in your life when you felt like you were not able to speak up about something. Or you can also think about when you said something that you regretted. We have all had that situation where we're like, oops, I shouldn't have said that, right? So what you want to do with both of those situations is think about this golden energy coming up from your spine, going into your beautiful blue power spot, into the throat chakra. And I want you to imagine that golden energy is like honey. It is soothing your throat, soothing your words, and also nourishing the words that were left unspoken. Now, if you do have any situation where you either didn't say something or you said something and the emotion that is there might be regret, I want you to imagine that regret as, if you can imagine it as kind of just an energy source. You might see the word regret, or you might see a picture that might represent regret, or you might even see or feel that feeling. Whatever you have, however you actually connect with the feeling of regret, I want you to imagine that it is literally washing away with this golden energy. As this golden energy washes your throat chakra, I want you to imagine that it is washing away on the top of, being carried away on the top of this golden energy, on the top of this sound frequency. And going back down into the Mother Earth. So the Mother Earth, this neutral energy in the center of the Earth, is neutral. It doesn't have personality. It is literally just a neutral, positive energy source. And since energy cannot be destroyed, it can only be transformed. We want to transform regret. I want you to transform throat chakra, back down into the center of the earth, and letting that energy transform into forgiveness. Forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others, also in alignment with your emotions, which is your second chakra. And then you can actually have the power from your third chakra infused with the feelings of your fourth chakra to come out appropriately through the fifth chakra, the creative channel of communication. Chakra shrunk down to the size of a nickel, knowing that it is still empowered, still you'll be able to say the appropriate words at the appropriate time, and know that it is open in a positive way for you, but also protected. So it's not so wide open that you're just speaking too much and talking too much. So moderation is the key, right? Now that your throat chakra is healed, I'd like you to imagine your spine again. Imagine your spine slowly unwrapping from the center of the earth. We're going to keep that golden energy in the body for continued healing. I want you to imagine as your spine comes up through all of the layers of the earth, the rocks and the slate and the sand and the limestone and the sandstone, the aqua tables, through the foundation of the house, and back up into the body, spine completely aligned. I want you to start to feel your body come back to the table or come back to the chair that you're sitting in. Just feel yourself start to come back and become conscious of your body. Namaste. Welcome back. I'm going to take the instrument off you and just check in with you a little bit. How are you feeling, Tamara?
Good.
Good.
I think I did go out for a little bit.
Yeah? Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Did you have anything that you want to share in regards to the experience you had, or did you feel yourself, you said you went out, so you might have gone to sleep a little bit?
Yes.
Good.
For sure, yeah.
So when that happens, that's a good thing. That actually shuts down the conscious mind so that then the subconscious mind, right, can really get it sunk into it. So that's excellent. I'm so glad that happened.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for experiencing this.
Yeah, it was good. I had speaking of opening the throat chakra.
Yes.
Or also having discernment.
Yes.
Those times too. Yeah. So I did have a situation that came up several years ago, which was a huge, very difficult life lesson about boundaries. And I just turned it right into wisdom.
Excellent.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, you are much wiser today because of that.
Wonderful.
So I was able to have even more gratitude for, having gone through that.
Wonderful, as it should be. That's a true healing.
Yeah.
That is a true healing. To be able to look back, that hindsight, that 2020 hindsight, and be like, yeah, that experience happened, and I was able to learn from it, and now I'm a better person as a result of that. Even though it might have felt really, really intense several years ago, but now hindsight is always 2020. You can always look back at a situation and see it from a higher perspective or from just a different perspective. So very, very powerful work to be done. So, well, wonderful. Well, thank you again, and I want to thank everybody who listened. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I will read them and answer them. And if I, need to think about it, I might answer them, again. But if you have questions, please put them in. I'll answer them the best I can. And if you want to come back, I will be doing this on a regular basis. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can get these continued healings. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again. Bye.